Hello everyone, welcome back to more Metroid Fusion for the Game of Advance, and in this episode we're going to be going on to Sector 3 and seeing what there is to do. But before we do that, I noticed one thing that I forgot to do in a couple of episodes back really, and that's get this thing in Sector 2, because after getting the bombs it allows us to get this special item, which is nothing big, it's just a missile expansion really, but you know, since I'm collecting everything I might as well get it now, since I have the chance and all. It's basically, you know, in that room where I thought, oh, there's not really much to do in this room. The one that didn't really scroll or anything, it was just a still square. You'll see what I mean when we get there in a minute. I'm going to see if I can shine spark my way there, that'll be fun. Wait, is there a way to, like, blast through here? Oh, there is! Cool. Well, really, I could just use my bombs, actually. I just thought, oh, cool, with the shine spark, that should make it a bit easier. But, you know, it's in this room here. Go on the blue door. Because it may look like it's empty, but if I get my bomb out and bomb this particular part, there is actually a missile expansion in here. So yeah, that's pretty much all I missed out in this area. I think that's everything that we can do for now. But I guess I'll cut ahead till when we're back at Sector 3. Might as well, it's quicker that way. Okay, now that we're back down in Sector 3 like I said, I'm going to be calling it that from now on. We'll go see what our first objective is. It's a shame that you just can't just jump straight into, you know, a new area and just do it yourself. You always have to listen to this computer. It makes it easier, I guess. Thankfully, the X have not invaded this area yet. The data room here is sealed by another security hatch. Surprise, surprise. In order to download, you must find the security room here and activate level 2 hatches. This may allow the SAX and X parasites into the area. But we are left with no choice. Your recovery is our main goal. The data room is here. As I explained, the security rooms can't be shown on the map. Be careful, Samus, you will see very violent organisms here. And avoid the ultra-heated areas. Your suit can't take such high temperatures yet, but we're working on it. Cool. Level 2 hatches are green. Release the lock and proceed to the data room for the download. Super missile data is ready. Your firepower will triple. Is your objective clear? Pretty much, yeah. Activate the green hatches. Take out the robot. Simple. Shut it down, do it quickly, don't destroy it. First activate green hatches, then go to the data room. There are no ultra-heated areas on this route, so turn back if you enter one. Okay, cool. So this is Sector 3, it's pretty much a lava place, I guess. I don't know really, it's all sorts. Most of it though is lava when you go deep down into it and all, but you know, you'll find out. What's up? Is this the main theme for this place? Oh, it is. That's weird. I was for Sector 3 and its own unique music. Maybe not. Or maybe in the beta version of this, it must have had a certain theme, but they thought, nah, let's scrap it. Let's just put in this theme. It suits it pretty well. But there is one thing I want to do, and that's this. You know, in the couple of episodes back I was saying there's this secret thing you can do using Shine Spark. I'm about to show it off here. It's pretty difficult to do at first, but you get the hang of it eventually. If you keep shooting your way, but then just quickly get up here and then fire the door, you can actually use your Shine Spark to go through this bit. You're not really supposed to get through here because of your suit and all, because it can't take high temperatures or anything. But the reason why I'm doing this is because it's going to contain two things. Yes, there is one missile tank there, but there is something even more special if we go further. But first of all, I've got to clear my way, because these things are on the way here. In this bit, like I said, we're not really supposed to access this. But if you get the hang of using your Shine Spark by ducking and, you know, pressing A at the right time and all, you'll actually see it, there's an energy tank up there. And you may think, hold on, how am I supposed to get that? Because even if I just wall jump, I can't get it. This is where it comes into play with Shine Sparking, that you've also got to get a hang of wall jumping. Once you get the hang of Shine Sparking and wall jumps, this becomes a piece of cake, trust me. See? Like that. So, really, they expect you on that to use a move which allows you to jump continuously and just float in the air. But, of course, with this one, it's a different story. So mainly just, you know, Shine Spark your way up there, make sure you get a hand of wall jumping, and be quick, because if you're not quick you won't be able to make it. But because of that we got another extra energy tank which we're not supposed to get, but oh well, sequence breaking for the win. Like I said, I enjoy sequence breaking games a lot, so it makes it a lot easier. And also it helps that I'm actually using a Super Nintendo controller playing this game. Doing this on a keyboard would be a bit difficult. I'd rather prefer actual buttons to press when doing things personally. Let's see, are we going to do it here as well? You know what, why not? As that already clears it, cool. So we don't even have to bother using the thing, okay. But I get the feeling over here there's going to be a secret, if I recall correctly. Yep, thought so. If we go down here, there's going to be a missile expansion, I guess. Cool. The reason why I'm doing this now is because when we go in there and activate the security hatch like the computer told us, enemies will spawn. And that makes it a bit more difficult. But luckily, since I've already got it, we don't have to worry about that. And those enemies, oh god. Good thing I got all those energy tanks, because those are a pain. They take so much, you know, you take so much damage off of them. And it's just really annoying in some places. Which are these things here. Another one's found in Sector 2. But instead of actually shooting missiles, they're instead just, you know, attack us. But I'm not actually going to show what the amount of attacks they do, you know, just to keep myself safe and all, but they do a hefty amount of damage. Also, in case you're wondering, they don't expect you to shine spark to get out of this area, as when you run with this, you can just jump like this to make it a lot easier for yourself. But personally, I just prefer doing things my way, I guess, and make it a lot easier. Because shine sparking is really useful. Okay, where are we supposed to go from here now? We're supposed to get rid of these things, I guess, and acquire their health, because Samus is such a kind person and all. Ah, there's this bit. We can't quite destroy this even with missiles or our charge beam, so we need to upgrade. I mean, like I said, you know, we need to get super missiles. Something I discussed a bit early? Oh well. Originally, goddamn, I love the word originally for some reason. I always use it in the wrong context or something. But they expect you to, you know, drop down here with your shine sparking ability. And there's actually a secret item in this bit. We can't quite get it because, like the other ones, we need a certain upgrade to get it. So we can't really do much about that, unfortunately. Another thing I like doing in this bit with sequence breaking is this. In case you can't tell, I freaking love sequence breaking in some games. But even though we go into this room, there is a secret item right in the center that we can get, which is a missile expansion. Which is right here. Quite conveniently in the middle. If it was somewhere else, that would be a bit confusing. But the thing that's going to help us out is... Really, I personally don't like climbing up things in this game, as it's really slow and tedious in my opinion. So to make things a bit easier, how about we shine spark our way up, like this. Well, sort of. It turns out I was just that slight bit away from the edge, so now I've got to do it again. Great. And also don't go in there as you'll probably burn alive, as our suit can't take high temperatures yet, just like the computer said. But there we go, that's what I wanted to do. I just thought, oh okay, I'll go there, but apparently not. Turns out you have to be precisely right at the right bit. That was perfectly explained. But still. Again, you don't really have to follow up doing it if you don't want. You can just play this game normally. But I'm just doing this to make life a lot easier for myself and just showing off, you know, how really useful sequence breaking can be. Especially in Super Metroid, but I've already bragged on so many times about that. Just any time I talk about sequence breaking, Super Metroid always comes to my mind. All the time. Also, the music in this area, atmospheric, but yeah, not really something I listen to personally. That's just my personal taste. But we're going to come across a boss in here, which is actually pretty menacing, actually. Pretty menacing, actually. Great. Actually, that's good. Cool. So finding the data room, we have Super Missile data downloaded, which is quite fitting considering I'm using the Super Nintendo controller. Maybe it'll be super and a lot easier. But that sound didn't be very good. Oh dear. Once this music comes on, you can tell you're about to fight a boss or something bad's about to happen. It always scared me, this music, when I first heard it. I was like, oh god. Especially when I was at low energy, I was like, oh god, not now, please. You know, I just want to find a recharge room or something. Fortunately, though, on this bit, they do have one. Because if we keep going to the right, as well as giving us a save room, they're also generous enough to give us a recharge room. This is quite surprising considering this is Metroid. Like I said, this is more accessible as the other Metroid games are pretty blimmin' hard if you ask me. I mean, there's a particular part in Super Metroid where I was stuck. I think it was where I was fighting against Ridley the second time, I think. But, you know, in this one they're just a bit more generous. But that does not mean this game is easy. Oh no, it is not easy at all. I died so many times in this game trying to beat it and all, but because I'm playing it so many times, I guess I don't really die as much. I'm not sure. Either way, that earthquake doesn't sound too good. So let's go see what caused it. I think. Is that over here? Oh, the earthquake's already been. Cool. So in here we have a massive earthquake again, and this time we're against this security robot, which is guarding something basically. But you can defeat it really quickly with missiles like this. If you do it right, that is. I will agree, I'm not the expert at this boss, but I enjoyed beating it nevertheless. It's mainly you just gotta stay up here, and when he shoots this, it will shoot fire. And then you just gotta try keep hitting it with your missiles in order to kill it. If you just stay at the top, he shouldn't hit you, but unfortunately in the later one he does. Wait, what? Oh no, we already did it. Must have been when I was shooting him like that, because you can shoot at an angle if you hold down L and you know, the R button and press B, so you can shoot that way. And I'm stuck in a rock. Not. I never got that bit, I don't get that. If you ask me, that would be an instant death in reality. But, well, this is Metroid, it's not really reality, but come on. You just got crushed by a rock, and it goes straight through me. A bit of weird programming right there. It's weird that whenever I record, the bosses just go by so fast that I don't even have time to explain about them. This bit here, we need another item in order to do it, which is probably going to be common at the moment, as we're going to come across certain walls and things that, you know, we need much later items. Like that's one of the last items in the game I think we need, so we can't really go there yet. Not for a while either, as it will be at a certain point when I speed it up. But I'm not going to give that away. Either way, well, let's just shine spark up here and acquire the missiles. Cool. For those of you unaware, if you have trouble aiming yourself with shine sparking diagonally upwards or anything, what I can suggest is using the L button. As, oh, we can't go through there either. It means that you can shoot yourself diagonally forward. I'll show you it, because you can do it by jumping in the air, but if I just hold like this, you know, shooting my gun, it can go up diagonally. Something I discovered much later after collecting all the items. I was really annoyed about that, but that's a different story. For now, we'll just shine spark through here and acquire another energy tank actually. Unfortunately though, in some places, you know, if you don't do it before you exit the area, you have to backtrack all the way to it in order to get it. Something I found a bit annoying at first, but with Metroid, it's you learn from your mistakes, so you just try again numerous times. That probably made me get the second best ending. I don't know when I'll get the best ending in the game, like the absolutely perfect one, you know, where you beat it within 2 hours or something ridiculous like that, and also collect all the items 100%. But I can't really see it happening anytime soon. For now though, I think that's everything, isn't it? Yeah. There is an area below, but that's all lava, and we can't really go there. Or actually, is it magma? Well, we're not in a volcano or anything, so it's probably lava. Was there any point in that? Did I take any damage? I can't really remember, because I had 99 energy, and it doesn't look like my missiles have changed. Wait, did I seriously not take any damage during that boss fight? Well, that's the first. Anyway, let's go see what this computer has to say next. We've unlocked the doors, even though the SAS is probably going to go in those doors now and destroy stuff. I see that you encountered the rogue security robot. You may destroy it if you meet it again. Your safety is vital. But as to your brief, level 2 security locks are released. So sectors 5 and 6 are open. That means those sectors have likely been infiltrated by X. They are much harder to stop than we initially suspected. Sector 5, Arc, is Sub-Zero. You're still God damn it, this is like reading a script from Did You Know Gaming or something. You're still susceptible to cold from the vaccine side effects. He's making like a tongue twister here. So you'll take damage if you even set foot inside there. Avoid Sector 5 for now, but in the meantime, Headquarters is working on data to adjust your suit to extreme temperatures. Once we have the transmission, you can download it, but the X have destroyed all the data rooms you have used so far. I no longer doubt their capacity for critical thought. You'll have to use the data room in that night habitat. Sector 6, Knock. Ah, Sector 6, Nocturne. Go to Sector 6 and access a navigation room there. Cool. I actually don't mind Sector 6, it's pretty cool. Is your objective clear? Yeah, tread lightly, Samus. You are the only one who can do this. And the X may be much more dangerous than we know. I didn't make that sound serious at all. He's like, the X must be dangerous than we know. Like it's just no thing. He's a computer, he's supposed to act serious, isn't he? So, either way, that's pretty much the end of this episode, I reckon. It's been 60 minutes on my timer. Probably less than that after cutting out a certain part. But I reckon I'm going to call it off here. So, in the next episode of Metroid Fusion, we'll be going on to Sector 6, Nocturne in other words, and seeing what lies ahead. So take care guys, and I'll see you in the next episode of Metroid Fusion for the Game Boy Advance.